Near mint condition, the home of collected editions. Oh my gosh, look at that panel of Batman. You have the absolute, you have the deluxe. DC Comics firing on all cylinders.
Hello everybody, my name is Dom of X, comicreleases.com associate editor. Today we're going to be looking at all of the DC Comics 2025 October pre-order solicitations. Let's get into it. We're going to kick it off with two Absolute books, the first of which is part of the second wave of DC's Absolute line releases, and that is none other than Al Ewing and Janoy Lindsay's Absolute Green Lantern, the reimagining of the Green Lantern mythos, and of course the Absolute Universe, $24.99 or $17.99, depending on whether you get the standard size hardcover or trade paperback as a first or same day release, I should say. 176 pages, collecting the first 6 issues of the brand new ongoing series. Next up, we also have Jeff Lemire joining Nick Robles and Ale Kaplan, who has been filling in spectacularly on Absolute Flash Volume 1 of Two Worlds at $24.99 or $17.99, the same portion, 168 pages, coming out on the 23rd of December. This is going to collect Absolute Flash issues 1 through 6. Next up, we got Batman and Robin Year 1 by Chris Samnee and Mark Waid, the powerhouse duo that brought us Black Widow and Daredevil. Now they are reimagining the origin story for Batman and Dick Grayson, or Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson, in their first year solving crimes together. $39.99 and 336 pages for the standard size hardcover, same page count, $29.99 for the trade paperback. Coming out on the 16th of December, this is going to collect the 12-issue limited series. Next up, we have the continuation of Dan Mora and Joshua Williamson on Superman. Eddie Barrows is joining in on the Lex Luthor special one-shot. If you've not been reading this run, I would suggest catch up soon, because there is a lot of stuff that's not only happening with Doomsday, as we saw in Volume 4, but also with Lex Luthor. $17.99, 136 pages, coming out on the 16th of December, collecting issues 24 through 27 of the ongoing series as well. Next up, we got Action Comics Superstars Volume 2, continuing where we left off with Jason Aaron and Gail Simone. Now it's John Ridley, who has been on 4 issues of Action Comics, and G. Willow Wilson on those star-studded backups, with Gavin Guidry on the backup art and Inaki Miranda on the main story art. $17.99, 128 pages. This is coming out on the 18th of November, collecting issues 1082 to 1086. Mark Waid and Skylar Patridge will be taking over from 1087 and onwards. Next up, we have Aquaman Volume 1, The Dark Tide by Jeremy Adams and John Timms. $19.99, 184 pages. Coming out on the 9th of December, this is going to collect the first 8 issues of Aquaman. Next up, we have John Layman's Titans run continuing with Volume 4, Terminated. Pete Woods, Max Rayner, and Daniel Bayliss on the illustrations. $17.99, 136 pages, coming out on the 25th of November. If you haven't been reading DC Comics, man, there is something that happens to Deathstroke in the pages of Dark Crisis. This might be a decent time if you are a big Titans fan to catch up on the series. Next up, we got Secret Six by Nicole Maines, who has been at the front of integrating the Dreamer into the DC Universe, joining Deadshot and John Kent in a wild 6-issue series. Steven Segovia is on the illustrations along with the cover art. $17.99, coming out on the 9th of December at 144 pages of content. Next up, we got the Silent Night Returns. Yes, the sequel to the Batman Santa Claus crossover that Jeff Parker and Michelle Bandini brought us last year. $17.99, 120 pages, coming out on the 16th of December, so a perfect stocking stuffer for those getting into DC Comics. This is going to collect the 4-issue limited series. Next up, we have DC vs. Vampires World War V, Volume 2 by Matt Rosenberg, Otto Schmidt, and other creators at $29.99, 224 pages, coming out on the 16th of December. This is going to collect the latter half of the 12-issue limited series in the DC vs. Vampires Elseworlds storyline. Next up, we have the Batman and Robin Animated Adventures, first 10 issues collected in this 240-page, 1999 trade paperback coming out on the 25th of November, featuring a brand new and exclusive cover by Ty Templeton. This is going to, again, collect the first 10 issues of Batman and Robin Adventures. Next, we have a couple of big hitters, the first of which is the Hitman Omnibus by Garth Ennis and John McCrea, coming out on the 2nd of December at $125 at 1,144 pages of content. This is going to collect Hitman 34 through 60 and 1 million, Hitman JLA 1 through 2, Hitman Lobo, that stupid Bastich number 1, All-Star Section 8 1 through 6, and Six-Pack Dog Welder Hard Traveling Heroes with a Z, issues 1 through 6, plus stories from Convergence Harley Quinn number 2, Superman 80-page Giant issue number 1, and DC the Doomed and the Damned number 1. Now, this omnibus is also going to not only have original text pieces by Garth Ennis and John McCrea, there is a brand new 12-page story that I will not spoil that they are adding into this omnibus. Go pick it up, guys. I love reading Hitman. Next up, we have the Doom Patrol by Giffen and Clark Omni. This is right before Crisis on Infinite Earths. Or sorry, Flashpoint. Why did I say Crisis on Infinite Earths? Dom did an oopsie. This is the era that is following right after John set them back up in the 1 year later Teen Titans storyline. And this is 100 pages at 900 pages at $100, doing a lot of oopsies here, coming out on the 9th of December. This is going to collect issues 1 through 22 of the 2009 Doom Patrol run, 52 Aftermath, the Four Horsemen 1 through 6, Teen Titans issues 32 and 34 through 37, like I mentioned, the Jeff Johns setup, The Brave and the Bold issue number 8, Secret 6 issue number 4, from the 2006 run, and issue number 30 from the 2008 run, with select pages from Secret 6 2006 issue number 3, and DC Comics Presents issue 52, which is Keith Giffen's first work with the team and the first appearance of the Ambush Bug. Rest in peace, Keith Giffen. Next, we have the one that you're probably all saying, we need this. This is the Darwin Cook Batman Absolute Edition at $100 at 544 pages, coming out on the 7th of April. This has so many things in this specific Absolute Edition, which includes the Ego one-shot, Batman the Spirit number 1, Catwoman Selina's Big Score original graphic novel, along with the first 4 issues of the 2002 Catwoman run, Solo issue number 5, and stories from Batman Gotham Knights issues 23 and 33, Detective Comics 759 to 762, Harley Quinn Holiday Special issue number 1, Just Imagine Stan Lee with Chris Bachalo creating Wonder Woman number 1, and Darwin Cook's first publication and his first published story from Talent Showcase issue number 19, with an extensive gallery of covers along with original art, and an introduction and essay by artist and longtime editor for Darwin Cook, Mark Chiarello, and essays by other friends and collaborators who have worked with Darwin Cook. This is a beauty. Next up, we have the Batman, the Demon Trilogy 2025 edition, getting a brand new ISBN at $49.99, 304 pages, coming out on the 2nd of December. This is going to collect Birth of the Demon, Bride of the Demon, and Son of the Demon. Next, we have Wonder Woman, The Spirit of Truth, the 2026 edition of the one-shot by Alex Ross and Paul Dini at $19.99, 72 pages, coming out on the 31st of March of next year. Next, we have 3 DC Finest in this pre-order catalog, the first of which is Green Lantern, Earth's Other Green Lantern, which has, yes, the first appearance of the one and only D-bag a-hole Guy Gardner. This is $39.99, 608 pages, coming out on the 18th of November. This is going to collect Green Lantern issues 40 to 61, Brave and the Bold 69, Detective Comics 350, and Flash 168. Not only does it have Guy Gardner, but it's got a lot of other characters as well, such as Star Sapphire, the Guardians and their Silver Age origin, along with a different Green Lantern from a different Earth, Earth 2 may perhaps. Next, we have DC Finest Wonder Woman, introducing Wonder Woman. These are the first tales of Diana of Themyscira ever printed on a comic book, of course, by William Moulton Marston and Harry G. Pewter. This is $39.99, 528 pages, coming out on the 9th of December. This is going to collect All-Star Comics 8, Comic Cavalcade 1 through 2, Sensation Comics 1 through 18, and of course Wonder Woman 1942 issues 1 through 4. The last of the DC Finest is, now we have the contents for anyways, the DC Finest Superman, The Invisible Luthor by Jerry Siegel, Joe Shuster, Wayne Boring, and Paul Cassidy. $39.99 at 600 pages, coming out on the 2nd of December. This is going to collect issues 26 through 40 of Action Comics, along with issues 6 through 11 of Supes, New York World's Fair Comics issue number 2, World's Best Comics number 1, and World's Finest Comics issues 2 through 3. And last but not least, for the DC solicits, we do have We 3 in compact edition format, A Heartbreaking Tale by Frank Quietly and Grant Morrison at $9.99. This is 144 pages, coming out on the 18th of November, collecting the 3-issue series.
If you're in Europe and you're interested in buying these books, definitely check out Walt's Comic Shop in Berlin, Germany. They have the cheapest pre-order prices, flat shipping rate of €12 for all EU countries, emails answered within 24 hours, waltscomicshop.com, and you can use the code nearmintcondition at checkout and get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order over €40. That's Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Ding!
CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget that CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more.
Let me know down in the comments section if you're going to be picking any of these up. Of course, you can get them at our awesome sponsors, and the full documentation will be down below. That is going to be it from me. I am Dom of X. Please stay safe, everybody, and have a wonderful day wherever you are.